Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi on Multimedia, the CEO, Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You want to touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, una do. This now a humble servant, retired Captain Melton. As at today, Sunday, the 16th day of March, 2025. I come again this morning for talk to una, my brothers and sisters, both home and diaspora, especially the grassroots supporters of the mighty All People's Congress APC party, and also the suffering masses. Now, una are they talk to, are they always they continue for the talk to for make a give an heads up, what's in exactly the happen or the present situation on the ground. What's it for be we stands. Now that's always so that we no go allow for make them selfish, wicked politicians they also for make them go continue for the misinformuna or for the misleading, for their own selfishness or for their own self-centered. So now that's make I retired Captain Melton. Another on social media for say I support a specific politician, or let me say I support Dr. Samura Kamara directly. No. Are they on the social media for make us see the mere advantage with some selfish politicians, where the people and what we expect we for stand up according to the TRC recommendations and findings, we then give them the responsibility. Like the people like the civil societies, the journalists, both electronics and print media, the local moral guarantors, you know, we then suppose for do what they do so presently with my colleagues them, both home and diaspora. Now then actually them and that's them various organizations indeed or groups indeed. The TRC give them the authority, give them the mandate for make them go ensure that for make them go speak out for the voiceless, especially the civil society, both electronics and print media. But they like it today. They don't even buy them all. They're not even for speak out for the suffering masses. It's really heart-rending, it's really painful. Then even some of the institutions them, to be specific, like the Office of National Security, because they know more especially what it calls the senseless 11 years war. Now, based on all them things, so when they see, they say, you know what? Better form or establish short kind of institutions them, so that they will always for ensure that for checkmate the government and advise them on a very pertinent securities matters. We're not going to jeopardize the like don't make the country don't be on the time bomb. So I want to make now get that clear. So me know they on social media for say specifically for say I they support a politician because no. Now for honor the suffering masses and the grassroots I stood for. I want to make a medicine tone and once more again abundantly clear. I retired Captain Melton. I don't do a lot of sacrifice in that country today. The peace owner they enjoy today. I play a pivotal role pass the one where the caretaker who did this president the winner Maada Bio. I stand at any podium, whosoever think at the talent than that. Maada Bio not be fight the senseless 11 years war. Now, no. To be honest, I don't want to make anything about that. And I still throw that challenge. Whosoever wants for any podium, who then go take me for make a good debate of that. I want to make now get that clear. Right? So the sacrifice what I've been doing during the 11 years senseless level, the role when we play, this God with the Almighty, then some of my colleagues, then both officers and men, then go testify that. Where during then said in the 1991, I must they pay a private soldier now 2,500 Leone, but still people then be lost their life at that time. You know, we can sacrifice all past that on that. At the end of the day, I fight from the day one onto what are the benefits they give me? For the 14 years, 360 something days, 50 something days, while doing the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces with all the war during the difficult time. What are the benefits they give me gratitude everything? Now 3,500,000. Now could you imagine? Could you imagine that? Which kind of sacrifice we pass on that? So we have been do. So this one is just a continuation. So one day when they know me on that. That's what I stand for, and that I continue to. Now that I will make sure that say una the grassroots and the suffering masses for make una go understand and love we all join up to that drive for make we go stand up say no to reckless, wicked politicians. Lord, we not give them and any opportunity anymore for make them go continue for the full week. You know, so let me just come on to the topic proper routine I can talk on this morning. And then I just basically just two issues them where I talk on briefly. Right. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, especially the mighty All People's Congress APC party, grassroots supporters, and the suffering masses, pay attention to details. The old APC National Executive acknowledged the fact that the party won the 24 June 2023 presidential elections with Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, but only that they wanted their victory to come 2028. Short an act is outrageous, disgraceful, wickedness, shameful to human race, and a total betrayal to the highest level. Shame on you, so-called APC National Executive, headed by Minkailu Mumu Masari Diallo alias Reckless Driver. Out of 318 names submitted, only 15 people seen and 11 released from prison. What about the 3 remaining and 300 and, what about the 303 remaining names? So my fellow Sierra Leoneans, basically, now then 2 topics they also where I can't deal with just briefly, right? And to be honest with you, I think things on several occasions where I don't tell you this, and I believe say even most of my colleagues them like the likes of 5-star General Master Saloon, the Voice of the Northwest, the Wuri APC, the Ambassador Ali, the Barbato, the Malika, the duplicates, the Mohamed Moriba, just to name few. Then some of brothers then wouldn't they now the diaspora. So I think to Otin I just given an intro briefly. I just read to now I see why they can't discuss on short briefly, right? So I go want to make I go no see not Otin again what go see a new thing to now. But I just want to make I go ensure that say for make I they continue for putting on our toes. Because now we don't begin to see the reckless politician they are so they don't begin to go round. They go and push for agenda 2028. You know, for go and fight, they say for the flag bearership for the People's Congress Party come next year 2026. You know, so my fellow grassroots supporters and the suffering masses, you know, I just feel sick and tired. But I'm so happy that in some areas, like Calba Town, then just of the recent where it's a county, I think Igo Bombay Mox or so, the people the way how the reactions, you know, that don't tell the same exactly say the people, the grassroots or the suffering masses, they are no more fools. And at this awareness, me and my colleagues on the social media, both home and diaspora, we always they push you for make una go understand this. Then people also made them know, see, even the higher seat of the land, and the majority of the Sierra Leoneans, when they grab during difficult hours, under sun, under rain, or at other hours, when they go up na the queue for ensure that see they cast them vote for select the number 1 gentleman for that nation. So you know, So if actually we get that kind of awareness, say, you know what? Now we dey allow them people there so for make them go continue for the stupid way. And if we continue to that, definitely we don't go push any headway, then we will continue for the suffer. While their own pots, they continue for the well because of their own selfishness, greed, and centered. You know, it's really painful. Anytime, you know, when them guys they and they tell we say then go around category clear, especially the likes of the Secretary General, we all get an evidence so substantiate to voting at the say so. When they go, yes, they say we win 24 June 2023 multi-tier elections with Dr. Samura Mati in Camara. But you know what? No, we left them. Who they further ahead? Who they move? What? The same like Pope Camara, this kind of thing. You know, looks there at Tunis. In they go, this thing is done and dusted. Could you imagine? Where, of course, even the international community, even the international observers, them, who they go monitor the election, they make them clearly say the outcome of the election pronouncement by the ECSL chairman also doubles as the returning officer for 2014 2023 multi-tier elections. They say the results where he announced not to the real results. You know, and beyond reasonable doubt, through the tripartite, we don't get them clear. So there is nothing else. The SLPP not gets evidence for go substantial, for go tender them. Not the tripartite committees. But the APC, a leader, Dr. Samura Mati in Camara, through in hard work with the due diligence, he makes sure that he able to forget that RR forms there with about 71% of the presidential forms, RR forms, right? When they submit them, they do all the calculations. We make he get a commanding lead. You know? Well, we all get that clear. We're now 56.15%, according to the RR form submitted to the tripartite. You know? But the government, the SLPP government, when they in government for proof say yes, then I then win, made them counting you, they don't even for tender them at all. Even ECSL, the same thing back then, say for all, they don't even for tender any results, absolutely. So my fellow Sierra Leoneans, especially under the grassroots and the suffering masses, I want to make no make any joke about this peace and unity agreement who then go sign now Binti money. I don't want to make go make any joke, make not allow the educated fools them for make them they go for play on una intelligence. You understand? With regards to that tripartite agreement where Dr. Samura Kamara been signed, Senge been signed, that one of the international moral guarantors been signed. I don't want to make nobody make any jokes about it. That document with the signs, it'll be an international treaty will be to say it they above with Supreme Court or whatever. I want to make get that abundantly clear. Right? It they above because you don't come to an international treaty document. So I don't want to make nobody make any mistake about it. Then mind you, that document, especially resolution 8, una go read them. Whatever will be the outcome, they say it's actionable and implementable. I want to make people and get this thing clear. Whatever may be the outcome will be actionable and implementable. Right? And now, if actually, Mother Bill, if you believe in self, say yes, na the rightful winner for the 24 June 2023 multi-tier election, presidential election, for say yes, and then declared. If actually in gets the confidence, say yes, and not see no reason why if I call Dr. Samura Kamara for dialogue with regards to 24 June 2023 presidential elections outcome pronouncement, you understand? If actually in no say that na the winner, we call for dialogue. We make the involvement of the international community where they form this tripartite, right? So because of that court system, they say, therefore we don't want a court. What did they take in a court? Where are the evidence? And it only go na any competent court of law. where he gets a substantial evidence for making go to play and fight the case. But there is no evidence because ECSL not even produce a result up to this date. When I go to the archive, the recent election we in 2023 up to this date, 2023 results, they're in the archive. When I go check on the websites, I will challenge that. There's somebody pull up for me. No, absolutely no. But all of the results, 2012, 2018, 207, it in the archive. So that's make people and go just get and clear say there is no results for 24 June 2023 multi-tier elections. And it was also so clear. We are an international moral guarantors. One of the US ambassador abundantly make that clear, that pronouncement. Hide them. When a clean goal penalty is given to the APC, National Executive and others, if actually they're sober-minded, for make an international moral guarantor talk say, as far as to voting they know. To voting they don't get proof beyond reasonable that say there is no result for the 24 June 2023 multi-tier election. Neither APC or SLPP or any political party will be contested on that very day, 24 June 2023 multi-tier elections. They're not get results. So when I make this thing get this thing clear. So that if actually now people are more than sober-minded, not for their own selfishness, they don't sell. My brothers and sisters, so not allowing ourselves for make to be fool. If them guys just so for be stand firm, like Mada be enough for the university at this point in time. And it's for free. Enough for the day at this particular time. But they talk to now, still for the day again. But just because of the APC National Executive, including former President Anas Kroma, we tell them say, when I forget about Andy, when I push for Agenda 2028. Oh my God. And the time when I think about this thing, I just feel paid, I just feel tired of that. Let me tell you about that document who then go sign. When I forget about that document where Samura Kamara and Madabiu who then go sign. No! The primarily document. Now the one who then signs that 3 days, what is where them get 3 days dialogue or meeting or so, or conference. That document where the signature of the International Moral Guarantors Dede, then David Senga signature Dede, then Dr. Samura Kamara and Dede. Now in the primarily documents on what's for making our way this thing to the clear. What in drag we for making them say, if remember so then for be allowed during that dialogue, for make them for be talk about 2023 multi-tier elections, when are this resolution 3, you understand? If them for be agree on that, so make them for be deal with them. I think say now during that 3 days, they for don't take a final decision. So they say, but my friend, this thing the way I don't see, not till you win. So now based on that, and they say, okay, you know what? Make them proved into resolution 3 for make them go do a thorough investigation. When I mind you, there were 8 resolutions. Resolution 1 also, I think that Usai Madabio for make a statement and Dr. Samura Kamara, which of course then do 2 and this and that. Not so in then go there to 2. What it caused that 6 months for me then do investigation now, but now with regards to 24 June 2023 multi-tier elections. Now that's they be proven to. And when they prove into them, Dr. Samura gets evidence, we go submitted to the tripartite committee by then. What we all see and see clearly see, the evidence will go substance state, now in get a commanding lead. We were right now, supposed for declare as the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. You understand? Categorically clear on that. But people do not seem to understand. Now, because of the denial, when they not be accept, now make them go. They say, okay, let them go prove into that. Let them go investigate on that. And mind you guys, during that investigations, there were times of reference. You do know that's terms of reference. What they use for proof into that. Then after that, the tripartite of resolution 3, because not the resolution 3, therefore gave birth to 84 recommendations. What they talk about both the divergence and the convergence. You understand? Recommendations, the outcome of it. You understand? that the 80 recommendations now it would refer to as the electoral reforms. That's not the convergence. Then the divergence, not the 4. What they not agree on. You understand? What they not agree on. Then mind you, and they're not signs. The government of the SAP, led by Maada and Dr. Samura Kamara and the International Moral Guarantors, to also then sign Narabi Untimani. Whatever therefore be the outcome of the recommendations of that resolution 3, also therefore be the outcome of it, is actionable and implementable. Right? So now we just wait and see. Me, my fellow Sierra Leoneans, especially when the grassroots, when the suffering masses, I want to make una go get this thing clear. Me, Dr. Samura Kamara, that fight we stand for, I'm 100% pretty sure of that for say, it gets a winning, it gets a victory. That's one sacrosanct clear. So now we wait stand for the international moral guarantors. Beyond that, we don't prove that say this man no win, not only win absolutely. Then maybe a left farm for making you continue in time. Lord, we see if not a democracy. There are alone. So dear, me just they say for make, we're not gonna be patient. Now we don't see people don't begin to dance. They say they don't begin to, things don't begin to walk. So now we wait and see. So I go want that what in go sign now status mother bill, between mother bill, and una forget about that day. Then now what in the outcome for say yes, for say they don't agree on the outcome of the recommendation for say if for be they for work on that both the convergent and the divergent issues. Now the recommendation for so the people work on so, and it go see when the international community they talk. They didn't talk about what will be happening with the tripartite recommend. No, then that agreement, that peace and unity agreement, when they go sign, what they agree on. Now they then first day, now they then power day, now they then get for do the execution. When I get that clear. So what Dr. Samura Kamara build and go sign? No, that are just now one part of the 8 resolutions. 8. Then are one part of the 8 resolution, and they don't prove and beyond usable that say. Maybe you not get results and not you win. So you understand? So I don't want to get headache on that. We want to focus on that peace and unity agreement where they sign. Now in the international treaty, we want to get this thing to the clear by fellow Sierra Leoneans, especially the grassroots and the suffering masses. Now, una me they talk to, now una me they educate. Make not allow the educated fools them for making them continue for the fool now. You understand? So there are grounds I go want for making you pay attention to, for making go focus. Not just patient small. Yeah? Tingo must be, I get that to believe in the bar. The other thing where I say, the last topic now. Shame on you, so-called APC National Executive, headed by Mikael Masari Jallo, alias Reckless Driver. Out of 318 names submitted, only 15 people seen and 11 released from prison. What about the 303 remaining names? So now this is now the last topic where I can talk now briefly. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, it's really shameful, it's really disgraceful. Just like what I say with regards to the first topic, what they tell you about this, the tripartite. Now the resolutions I want to make and go focus on. And I forget about what thing Maada be and then go sign. As I say, now just one resolution. When a resolution 3, then we go deal with. Then we go deal with, right? When I focus on that peace and unity agreement we then sign. David Mwenina Senge, who represent the government. Then Dr. Samura Matiwisin Kamara, who also doubled the presidential candidate for the 24 June 2023 multi-tier elections under the APC umbrella. Is sign. And up to this date, he is the presidential candidate for 24 June 2023 for the Outpost Congress, APC party, right? Where he said been go sign. Now they are want to make now focus on. Now in the international treaty agreements. Now in old Maada be also like this so now. In neck. When I forget about voting and go sign a state house, I reiterate on that. You know? So now we don't begin to see. Then they can poop say they are lucky guy. They get locked now in a fast month. I for don't go harder than this. Because I they really feel sick. I they really feel pain for them reckless guys there. You know? I not see that it's not hate. What are they going burgers? They go and dance. Say they put one for my councillor. I see Yvonne, they open teeth because he also hey gonna win a fast month. I for don't go harder. In recklessness teeth, they open another also. Wouldn't just go release one councillor. They're the same thing back. They say they go release 10. Ubra Zena McKinney wouldn't be arrested I think during August 10 or so. You know, then go release it. But I thank God for that. Oh, they don't get nothing freedom. But what's it for jubilate for? I don't know. What's it for jubilate for? Are these guys really serious? So now make Senge, we Senge use the real term for say the APC National Executive headed by Michael Masari Jallo, the members of parliament. You know, they're unprogressive. That's just the hard fact. So, one line of the day. That's terminology with David Monena Senge use, the chief minister. Yes, neat. The guys they're unprogressive to the highest degree. Very reckless will be the hard back against that. They are useless. You know, wickedness, selfish. You know, and they really feel pain. I make they go. In fact, if they get locked now in a fast month, I don't go harder than this. Because I know the way how the kind of pain we are they feel. You know, if Maada be like I say, they do all that kinds of explaining so far. Now, because of the kind of leadership, type of leadership we get, including from our president Ernest Bai Koroma, you only wickedness self in kind of day. It's selfish in kind of day. But then we wait for them. We see you don't keep quiet so. It's say he don't back off from active politics. The day we really Ernest Bai Koroma, I swear my God, he talk about anything but politics, he put mostly Ernest Bai Koroma, he go regret and why make he kind of planet Earth. Trust. We wait for you. You don't take a back seat, all things don't happen. They don't kill people, they don't care, they don't talk, they don't make nothing. So we wait for so that so you now the deal done. We could just go and say now the deal done for say you don't give Maada bill 10 years, whether people and they vote or not. So that makes they kill people them. You don't talk, you don't make nothing, you don't care. Even the bodyguard they kill them, no nothing, you don't make no comments. But we wait for you. Kind of politics. Talk thing. We wait for you. You go regret that what make you kind of planet Earth. And expect Roma. Yeah. So let me just forget about that. So you understand? You know, them people are so. This same dialogue where Maada Bio called for, where Dr. Samura Kamara, as a technocrat, a man with wisdom. Me not forget about Dr. Samura Kamara, a man with wisdom. And a man we get the country at heart, we I don't read them, beyond miserable. And it gets what it takes for move Sierra Leone to another level. I said, it's Sophie. It gets what it takes. But I'm so happy that the suffering masses, God able make una eyes them able for open and see the reality and follow we some of we wanna believe. And others for say we know they come out for build up story. No, it's just the hard facts. I know they talk some trouble me for make I go please you. But anything what they talk, sit down and watch and see how the trend they go. Right? Then people are young. They release it when they go and jump. When they go and don't leave this, would I forget the praise? And Dr. Samura Kamara. They say the man don't sell. But this man, now he goes into an agreement, where Maada Bio call for that agreement today. You know, they're not going to court, but then go the other way. You understand? When then they release them, people are so they like it today. But you see, what are they jubilate? It's almost going to 3 years. When they signed the peace and agreement, I think on the 18th of October 2023. Hey, bro. For not to net people, they don't suffer from 2022. Then now, then go release them. Then Unabia Imaino. Now 318 names where the APC party secretariat submit. for saying that they were when a political detainees and they were then the exile with the government they run after. Then out of it, how many people are able for see 15? Then out of that 15, I must see who they don't release. 10 from McKinney and the councillor na Freetown, then at 11. You understand? Then they say they only see 15. Then what about the 303? They're able for all the governments. For say, they were waiting people there, so any place would be under una custody. If the people actually my fellow Sierra Leoneans, especially the grassroots supporters of the United Peace Congress Party and the suffering masses, and my colleagues them in the diaspora, I want to make una go. If them people are still sober-minded, therefore we don't stand tall and say, no what? We want for know them people there so. Or what did they for do? Let them publish the names them publicly. There is no secret to let them publish them publicly so now we know. Yes. But out of 318, I must name them who they're only able for account for. They say 15. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, you know, hey God, I feel pain. Hey, we politicians, they will we get. If we, the suffering masses, or the grassroots, will not stand tall and resist the war to the fullest, they will continue for the stupid way. They will continue for the levied hardship. Now we motherland call Mama Saloon. To be honest, the minerals that what we get in our country, they I swear, my God, if also we get a leader who is sober, there is no need for make we even need IMF, World Bank, or even donors from now. The time of God they give a leader, a honest leader, where they say when they eradicate corruption to the highest degree, I swear, my God, there is no need. Just like what that young man, na Burkina Faso, you know, what's in anything. We pray to God, let God even forgive that kind of a leader. Not even for help, only for savage the situation in our country. But it's really sad. It's really painful, my fellow Sierra Leoneans. If we get any sober opposition, all the brothers then the massacre with the Panama maximum prison, where at the stand tall at the same with authority. That mass burial, where they be saying now what is people where they be finding our streets for go bury them, where they go make that massive burial now Waterloo. You understand? Not so that they are all prisoners who then go massacre with mother view in close protection security them from state lodge. Now they go do the massacre. If the opposition was strong, we're sober-minded, we're progressive, I swear, my God. Like Madabiu, not for me, even they served 2 years in governance as a president. No. That from that time, they for us start tall. And at that time, now we're not the leader of the party. Now, Anes Bakroma, he's the leader and chairman, deputized by this same reckless, useless dog, Minkali Muma Sari Diallo. Then we're not the Secretary General, now Usman Fudi Asane. They're not able to stand up with a reckless leader of parliament, but then Una able to Koko. Useless dog also, selfish guy, wicked to the highest degree, criminal. They're not able to stand. Not that they know the issues. Therefore, don't stand for them people a day. Would they be massacre them? Would they be kill them even August for protest? Some country, I swear, I go and do protest, they kill 1 or 2 self. That government, then they unseat her. Nothing will put them. Then they put them. Then they remove it. But just because of get to weak opposition. Yes. They're not able to withstand. You know? So why short kind of people for make Augustine for encourage them? No. There's no need for encourage them. They're unprogressive. That's for sure. I tell you, the current APC national executive, the members of parliament, the councillors, the mayors, the district chairmen, they are all unprogressive. That's just the hard fact terminology where David Monasen can use. Just the hard facts. The guys are unprogressive. So be honest with you now. You know, with all them killings, and let me tell you now one thing. If them guys are so they're serious, they forget about everything. Now maybe they understand that agreement when they sign for peace and unity. If actually them guys and they able to follow up, they step their foot them down. You understand? They say, but you know what? Now we prove into the name of the now we know where people are so who side they don't go. If them people are so them for sober, like me, I know Panama Road maximum prison. So men don't like say, hey, all money plenty, now they no free now. Who have been there as political detainees? Will not be now about to be 22 political detainees will be there before that prison break they take on the 26th of October. You know, 2023. You understand? So made it not lie. There is a might be say during that massacre, what they go do? What they go massacre? Now most of them people they don't kill. Yes, if the guy is sober, that's not completely for all them with too hard. They for all them for grip them. If they actually they're serious, but the guys are not serious. Yes, they're so lucky about free now. Okay, we realize that they don't go prove, they don't go free, we don't they out. They will get away and they will forget contact with we. We'll be no, we'll get to list. We get them. We'll be the day before they go broke on that day. They're not able for checkmate for all the governments for making them go account for them people and they. They're not able for talent for insurance for straight to the international community. We need an investigation, external investigation for proving to the massacre killing of Panama maximum prison, then the August 10 incident, and also the people that will kill Natumbo. If now people are way sober, that done it for all adventure card for fight mother view. But just because of they're all not the same. Not only for their own interest. They don't get the interest of the suffering masses. But this God gave for all them responsible on that. So my fellow Sierra Leoneans spoke to my proud. So don't forget about that. The guys are just rubbish. Nobody not jubilates for that. Out of 380. If now people they say for them sober, who don't case force them for them to force? We don't even get case for. Now Dr. Samura Matthew will see Kamara. We up to this date in case when nothing the man continue do innocent of. If now people when they sober, not so that case they force them for go to force. But then care about that. That list all them is submit, million number 4, as far as I know. So what did they do about it? Who's kind of recklessness that day? The guys are really unprogressive guys. Seriously, it's really heart-rending. So now I go end up this with voice notes because I don't go too far today. All right. And what do you mean they tell them without the grassroots? All right. Now not allowing ourselves. Then guys they are so presently wouldn't they at the echelon or at the realm of the party as heads. They're not able to do anything absolutely. If they get what it takes, but just because of for their own selfishness, for the sake of the brown envelope, they're not going to afford to do anything for now anymore. No, absolutely. That's one just the hard facts. You know, just the hard facts. The stance won't begin for take. Where I see my brothers in a Calbaton and APC at our base. Then a Bombay mocks. What they don't start for do? There be a continuity for resilient guy for say, you know what? We are no more fools. We want for no the 24th and 2023 multi-tier presidential election. Well, President candidate Dr. Samura Kama, una tell we say we win. That we win in the we want them. That's for be the stand, that's for be the language. If there is no way for Mekona, they go meet them. For say for go do this. But outside and they go meet una tell them say we are no more fools. We want no. But that election, una don't tell we say yes, we win them. But now left and follow for 2028. That's for be the slogan, and that's for be una olden points. Now that's for be una trump card. And see when I go to party office, they tell the international moral guarantors, they go there for make una go display una grievances with regards to the outcome of 24th and 2020 multi-tier election. They go call policeman, they go open tear gas powder, they go fire una. Punish una, go lock una back. For una your right. Una be get the greatest opportunity for send the message to the international moral guarantors when they become as visitors for can monitor and for can assess with regards to the peace and unity agreement where they decide. When I go take policeman them and begin to chase them, lock them up. So this is the time when they go meet you not just tell them say, hey, we know why nothing. What you want about that we election? When I tell we say Dr. Samura Kamara win. Now that's one for no for. Now that's one for before they move anything further. I swear, my God, if at the beginning resist them, what you know, brothers and APC at our base, what you go do then with a concept now. Bombay Mox, I swear to me, God, the madness they stop immediately. And it's for free. And now that makes more food in our social media. For make go put on our toes. Make una not allow selfish, reckless politician for continue for the persuade una in a way that we will just continue for make the country continue for the suffer. So do you at the beg una? This, una now we stand up together. Now we in the majority where they suffer. Where they find it difficult for sending to school, even for provide lunch for them. Where they find it difficult for move from one point to another. This now we time. Where they go meet with, they tell we say, you know, this is a flag bearer business. They not can go them the rubbish now the southeast too. They not go there. They know they go to southeast for say because when they go they ask them, what about the election? Who are people say we win? So when I see how the southeasterners them, to be specific, dependent by tribe, when I see the way how they're very intelligent, how they're sober minded, they don't can go their nonsense deal. Now all time now we didn't team them, then they go around to for me, then go talk to. So do you at the big? Now that will be, I swear my God, if I begin to take that stance, any outside then go tell una. But 2028, I swear my God, una demand, una ask them for the election, so una say una win. You understand? Now that I want to make it will be the slogan. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, I don't own too long this audio today, Sunday, you know, and it don't take about 40 minutes and some seconds now. So at the left fire, right? So please, when I get the hope, Dr. Samura Kamara, with that peace and unity agreement, with a signed, now Binti money on a rising blow. You understand? With the international moral guarantors, with the SLPP rep, when I David Moyne na Senge, with a sign. Now done the in at the trunk card. When I forget what they go sign, then in just now one resolution, one resolution 3. We pass anybody election. Now they go deal with and the evidence are sacrosanct clear. Don't prove say but you not to win. So not forget about it. Now outside then go sign that bit money Senge. Outside then go committed themselves. Now in at the trunk card. Yeah? Now in get for remove Madabu peacefully. You understand? Because not in at the right rule.